Aesthetic trends come and go, but people are literally putting their money where their mouth is when it comes to obtaining those plump lips. Well, joining us with a permanent solution for your pucker is board-certified facial plastic surgeon, Dr. Ben Talei. Dr. Talei, lip fillers are increasingly popular. Everywhere you turn, on TV and social media, everyone wants these big plump lips. But you say, hey, be careful. They carry a lot of complications. Explain.
When I talk about complications or issues with the lip, with fillers, I'm not always talking about the scary stuff where you can kill the skin. I'm worried about people going in to look better, and then they get this addiction to filler and they end up looking worse over time. And not just worse over time, but they age more rapidly, so it accelerates their aging. And what we're seeing is they go in for a little plump or accent and they put just a tiny bit of filler here in the red part of the lip, and that filler over time accumulates as they add more, and it starts to migrate into other areas that can inhibit the motion of the lip, starts to droop over time. You don't see your teeth anymore. From the side, they look like ducks. And you see this in the US and LA, it's all over the place. And you go to places like Sweden, where fillers are new over there and they're really just getting into it. Everybody looks like a duck now.
You guys are the experts, so this is completely out of my bailiwick. But my question to you guys, because you both, do this, who tells people that enough is enough? I don't understand why people go.
Their doctors do. And unfortunately, it's just like what we see in the face. The people rely on volume only in the face and keep inflating their faces, and they stop looking like themselves. So Ben makes such a great point that people, they want bigger lips, but they're just relying on fillers. And fillers over time, if you keep plumping those lips, you're going to create some really abnormal, unusual, and sometimes scary look. And to Ben, there's different types of fillers, primarily hyaluronic acid on the market. In your mind, what do you think is the worst offender when it comes to creating some of these overdone looks, lumpy looks, and looks where the material has moved?
You never want to use calcium hydroxyapatite or Radiesse, Sculptra, silicone, anything like that. You don't want to use those in the lips. But let's say you're in the good family of fillers. The biggest culprit I've seen of fillers that moves around, migrates, changes color of the lip into patchy, blotchy, weird whitish discoloration is actually Juvederm, which happens to be the most popular. And Juvederm is a great filler for hydration and the nasolabial folds for people who dissolve filler too quickly. It's a great filler for that, but it is not really indicated for the lip. However, in the US and all around the world, it's the most popular. And everyone says, how can it be bad for the lip if it's the most popular? And I say, well, look around. What's the reputation of plastic surgery? Is it something amazing, good, and clean that everybody loves? Or are people scared of plastic surgery because they look fake and weird? Yeah. So you think back and you say, maybe it is everybody who's wrong.